So today I'll show you and describe a little bit what we did in the lecture regarding AIs. So what we learned today is actually pretty interesting. I didn't pay so much attention to that before, but from now on I think I will pay attention. It's basically prompt engineering. Basically what it means is that AI is rarely wrong. Like most of the time you give it not enough information, or you give it like wrong questions or wrong information. So basically what it means is, if you ask such a question like as help me with an email, it is not in AI is it's gonna like fill out like the it's gonna fill out the empty spaces. It's gonna give you some vague responses and whatever the general response is not like a human who intuitively can help you with that, but AI is gonna like not write it so good. So what you have to do, there are basically three things that we learned about today. There are three AI engineering, how to say, prompt scenarios. They are called AIM, COT, and Ocean. So the AIM is actor, input, and mission. And this is what I'm gonna talk about today. So so regarding actor, you have to basically define as best as you can how you want AI to be, like how it can, how it has to act. Like here's good examples. This is the advanced. So in the simple scenario, you would write, you're an experienced office administrator, but in advanced, you're writing this as an under the A, under actor. You're a top level office manager with the experience and so on and so on, and you define it. So under input, incorrect, write an email to a client. That is super vague. Simple would be write an email to a client about a 2 week project delay. And here would be advanced. You describe what is the problem. And the third thing is the output. What is the mission? Is the M, is the AIM, and the M is the mission. And your mission is like to help with the ask AI to help with presentation, but you need to define it more better. You need to write like a prompt, like a specific of what you need in that presentation, how you need, what format, what tone, what structure. And this is basically how you would write a better AI, like better aim prompt for AIs. So actor, introduction or context or input basically, and mission. So after you write these three things, define, and then you give AI this question, you will get so much better answers. They are like day and night. We went through a couple of hours through all kinds of multiple things and scenarios and AI models and everything, and it's so much better. The replies, when you, instead of you write me an email and give me a reply and presentation, just take few more minutes or seconds to write some extra prompt, like focus on the actor, on introduction and mission. And once you lay out these three steps, AIs are going to give you really good results. And this is only one way to prompt the AI. And what we learned is that there's a lot of different ways you can prompt AIs, and there's a lot. It's actually really big science, but it's very interesting. If you are interested m- in knowing more about this, then you can easily ask questions in description or what is that called? I don't know because nobody has ever written any comment. But yeah, that was what I wanted to share today. Have a great day. Bye.